Welcome back, guys, to my Chinese Grand Prix constructor ratings. I know this is a bit late, but I've been busy. Anyway, let's start with Sauber, 7.5 out of 10. I didn't really notice them in the race, but Bortoleto finished quite low down and Hülkenberg 12. So, if I'm not wrong, Hülkenberg had a good strategy and Bortoleto probably only has himself to blame for the spin on the first lap. Okay, moving on. We have Williams up next. 10 out of 10. They made the right choice sticking Albon out on hards for a long time before pitting, and as a result, Albon's got good points. Sainz, on the other hand, didn't do really well, but still got a point after the disqualifications. RB, 4 out of 10. I have no idea what they were doing. They fell back so much in the race. Both of them entered Q3, and then yet they didn't score a single point, even after 3 disqualifications. So it's a shame, honestly. We now move on to Haas, 10 out of 10. Great calls on them by strategy. Great job to finish with double points as well. Also, I have to give credit to both the drivers. They did well, making overtakes left and right. And especially Bearman, a great race for him. Ocon did well as well, getting a P5. And overall, the Haas team did great this week. So, therefore the grade. Alpine, 5.5 out of 10. Literally completely average this race. Gasly nearly got into the points, but they lost out due to worse strategy calls and others. And after I was done with this, I received a notification that Gasly has got disqualified from the race. So there goes all their work. I should probably cut this score down even more, but it's okay. 5.5 it is. Sorry about the pause there. Anyway, now let's move on to Aston Martin. 6 out of 10, nothing much. Alonso DNF'd and Stroll didn't finish in the points, but he did finish 9th after this disqualification. I'm not sure what happened, but yeah, they kind of meet. That's all I can say. Nothing much I can add on. So, moving on. Mercedes, 9 out of 10. From what I saw, there wasn't really many mistakes. Russell picked up a nice podium and ultimately finished in the points. However, I do think they could have gotten higher results, but unfortunately, they didn't. So, I don't think I give it a 10, but a 9 is just as good. Now we can talk about Red Bull. I'm going to give them an 8 out of 10 this week. I don't really have any comments about them since Verstappen was being Verstappen and Lawson is around the back. And yes, as confirmed now, Tsunoda will replace Lawson for the Japanese Grand Prix. We now move on to Ferrari, 5.5 for them. Tried to stop with Hamilton and pitted earlier in hopes that others will follow along. But they didn't, so Hamilton got less points. And similar to Gasly, they both got disqualified. Leclerc's car was believed to be underweight and the plank on Hamilton's car had way too much wear. So I can't really add on that. So yeah, they get this grade. We now move on to McLaren. Perfect strategy calls for them, therefore a 1-2. And I can't really say anything much about them. They just did well, I guess. And now, to show you all of my rankings for the constructors this week. In first, I have McLaren, with Haas coming in second, Williams in third, Mercedes coming in fourth with a grade of 9, fifth goes to Red Bull with 8, Sauber with a score of 7.5 goes to 6th place. Aston Martin with 6 out of 10 goes to 7th. 8th belongs to Ferrari with a score of 5.5 and Alpine 5.5 as well, and Sauber come dead last. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you like this content, like and subscribe so YouTube will push my videos to more of you guys so more people can see this. And that's all. See you.